Welcome to the channel, me again. So Caravan Vlogger has asked me to do an intro to his video for some reason. What I found. So he wants me to do an. Oh, hang on, what's that? You got me a present. Didn't mention this. I'm all nervous now. What have you got me? In the drawer, excuse me, in here. Oh, what is it? It's a cap. I don't look at it, just put it on. Okay, that's a bit weird. He didn't tell me this. What does it say? I can't see. Can't see in the screen. Does it say something? Motorhome Vlogger. It says Motorhome Vlogger in your colours, in your website colours. Great. I have to say, thank you, but I am underwhelmed. Anyway, you said you'd buy me a shirt. Sorry about that outburst. You did say buy me a, you know, like his Caravan vlogger. Anyway, I've forgotten what I've got to introduce now. So this is an update from Caravan Vlogger. He made me do this little segment so that he could reveal his generosity of buying me a new hat. I can't see the flipping what it says. Well, no problem, you're welcome. I'm glad you like the hat. I couldn't get you a shirt, they had none in stock. I know you won't believe me. Yeah, so as he said there, just a little update of where we are on the channel and life and stuff. I did get this fixed. As some of you will have known rather, I did a video of me solo caravanning, and through my own personal strength and with the aid of eating too much porridge, this snapped off. It holds the jockey wheel in place when you lift it up, and it just, and I had all sorts of problems getting the car off the caravan, as you can imagine. Actually, as a question for you, another question. For those of you that keep your caravan at home, what we've done, and what we always do, is put it on the drive front facing the house, so that the A-frame and the hitch is kind of like pointing towards the house. At the moment I've got, you won't know this because you can't see outside, but at the moment I'm on a slope, so I'm leaning forward, and I've just got it at a bit of an angle but facing frontways, so hitch nearest the road. Now that would be better for us when we're hitching up, because what I do in a moment, I turn the caravan around, basically turn the caravan around 180 on the drive, which isn't easy. As you will know, I've only got 2 movers, not 4, on a twin axle. Yeah, so I don't know, do you face it, what way do you face it? Yesterday on Twitter, I put a little poll out, and thanks if you responded. It was kind of half in jest, but half being serious. Whether we should either get a dog or an awning. Now I know, you know, as life choices go, it's a bit of a weird one. So we want to get a dog, or we'd like, well, our heart says we want to get a dog, but our head says we shouldn't. This happens every year when we watch Crufts, and we just can't. Well, I think what we decided now we'll do is we're hoping to sell a house or move in the next year. So maybe when we get in our next house, maybe then we'll look again at whether we should get a dog or not. We don't know, but anyway, thanks for your input and your votes on that Twitter poll. It was 59% in favour of getting a dog, actually, so not as close as Brexit, but we gave it a good run for its money. Yeah, so thanks again. So we had the caravan serviced earlier this week. All good, no problems with damp or anything else really. It was here quite a while. We use a mobile engineer. If you search for AWS or approved workshop scheme, they have engineers that have their own sort of bricks and mortar, so you can take the caravan there, or they'll come to you. Now, as far as Bailey go, they're okay with having AWS approved engineers. So this guy comes to our house, services the caravan, and it's a good service good enough to keep the warranty valid. So he does a damp check. I mean, he's here probably free, maybe 4 hours. 4 hours because he did the jockey wheel as well. By the way, to fix that, just for your interest, he charged me less than 30 quid, including the price. So I think it was maybe, I don't know, an hour's work or whatever it was, and the service in total was 260, which I thought was fair. Now he needed to do the outer heating, central heating, the outer central heating antifreeze, but I didn't do it because he didn't bring his kit with him. So we booked in again for, I think, week after next he's doing it. But that's fine. So, I mean, if I'd have taken it to a garage and they hadn't done it, then I would have been a bit peeved. But as he's coming to us, it's not a problem at all for us. So I recommend AWS, looking for AWS engineers, and as I say, certainly Bailey are okay with them for warranty servicing. Check with your manufacturer that they are fine, but it just saves having to lug the Caravan there, and they'll come to storage yards as well. Worth a look. So I have a question for Motorhome Vlogger. So I've seen a lot of people getting this pub stop book, where you go to a pub when you motorhome, park up for nothing as long as you eat there or drink there or something. So basically you're staying in a car park overnight. I mean, why not? I was thinking, why not just go to Tesco and park in the Tesco car park? They won't charge you. Go in, get your ready meal, and cook it back in your van. It's the same, innit? And you wouldn't have to spend out on a pub meal. And so what's the pub stop book all about? Pub stop. You know it's not called pub stop. Man, thanks for the hat. I still can't see the wording. It says Motorhome Vlogger. But typical of him, he's got it in the colour so you can't see. Anyway, I'm sure it's wonky as well. What the hell's going on? So you know it's not called pub stop, it's called Brit stop, and just about every motorhomer has one, including me. Actually, that's a lie, I don't have the latest version because, as you know, I don't have a motorhome at the moment. I'm in between motorhomes. So it's not just about stopping in a pub. Some pubs have very nice views. Okay, might have a few gins and have something to eat there, but it's nice to get away for a short break. I mean, you couldn't do it in a Caravan. Imagine taking your bloody 8-metre Caravan and parking in a pub. You'd get clamped. Well, 8 metres of Caravan, and you've got an extra 5 metres of the, what's that? 8, 9, 10, about 35 metres. It's a ridiculous sized thing. You can't park it anywhere other than a Caravan site. Why don't you just take it to a Caravan site? It's probably going to cost you 40 quid to have a meal. For 2 of you, you can just, you wouldn't even cost you that much just to be on a Caravan site. It's to do with socialising as well. Socialising in a pub, not something you'd ever do. Loser, Caravan Vlogger. Ah, yeah, Caravan Vlogger CV, coronavirus. It's you're a virus. He always has to get nasty. I was only asking about what his pub Brit stops are, that's all. Coronavirus, Caravan Vlogger. It's very serious illness, you can't take the mick out of it like that. Oh, as far as trips go, you see now everyone's starting to book their trips to France and started to mention it on social media, and it I kind of suggested the other day that maybe we go to France this year, maybe in September. The thing is, I'm a little bit paranoid about the heat now. I don't do well in the heat, even though we've got the air conditioning in here, which actually works very well. Kind of keeps me in the Caravan more than I should be, really. So I'm thinking maybe September with won't be quite so hot. So I don't know, we'll see. Look out for details on that if we do it. Usually takes us a few months to arrange these sort of things, so but I don't think we go as far down south as we have done previously. Maybe go to the west coast. We'll see. Been busy updating the website. If you don't know, we do have a website. Actually, I had a very nice email this week from a reader, I don't know, whatever you call them, a website viewer. Said they really enjoyed the content, which is really good to hear. So I've been at it for about 2 weeks. Wish I had 2 years. I've been at it for over 2 years and been steadily building up content. There's some reviews on there. There's some site reviews. There's quite a lot of information for beginners. So there'll be a link in the description. I'll probably put it somewhere. Why not have a look if you haven't looked at it? So if you haven't yet looked at our website, or you have and you want to have another look, then caravanvlogger.co.uk and have a little, am I a bit too far over to the right there? I don't know. And have a look round. So just a quick note on the YouTube channel. So thanks very much for everyone who's subscribed. If you don't subscribe, then as I say in every video, it does help the channel, and so if you want to subscribe, then please do. Notification bell will notify you by email when I upload a video. So looking at the by the way, we've just gone over 1,600 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. While I was at NEC, we got probably the biggest week increase of subscribers that I've ever had, and I was happy with that, because now I'll tell you why. Because the vlogs I was doing weren't kind of caravan reviews or product reviews or even holiday vlogs. It was just kind of me being me, like the one on the way up there, the solo caravanning one, which is positive for me, because I mean there are plenty of vloggers now doing reviews on products, sites, caravans, even tow cars now. Now smaller channels such as ours can't really compete with the quantity and quality of products that other vloggers are reviewing. And I've had quite positive feedback about the comedy that we do on the comedy that I do on the channel. Again, which is good, but it's a double-edged sword. I also get, if I do a vlog where I think it's funny, I get a lot of positives, but I also get more negative feedbacks and thumbs down than I do on any other type of vlog that I do. So the way I want to take the channel is I will do reviews of stuff that I like, and even I'll do the odd caravan review, but most of it's going to be me just being an idiot, really, or an idiot in a caravan, or a caravan based idiocy. Is that a word? Caravan based lunacy, or whatever you want to call it. It'll be caravan based, but it won't always be about caravans, like this one, I guess. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've got to say, which wasn't really anything. Anyway, but yes, another just quick thing I wanted to say. Again, thanks again for several people that have given me really positive feedback about Motorhome Vlogger. As a vlogger, for me personally, doing comedy is the hardest thing, especially when I'm basically taking the mick out of some of the leisure industry. In fact, I've had positive feedback from motorhomers about Motorhome Vlogger, which is good. And I don't know if that's just because I'm taking a pee out of caravanners, so I need to redress that balance a bit. I think I need to start ribbing motorhomes a bit more. Hence the hat sketch. Anyway, thanks for all the feedback. Thanks for the 1,600 subscribers. Thanks for watching. See you next one.